Hello everybody, my name is Friday, and today we are going to be continuing, well no, we're not continuing, we're just playing another sheltered game. This one is, I'm gonna see how fast until everybody dies. I know. Gotta get everybody else. Alright, so that looks nice. This trusty goldfish provides an escape into an underwater world. We don't want to play the tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to be seeing how fast that I can get this whole family killed. So immediately we're going to get some recruits so that we can overcrowd the shelter and not have enough oxygen. That is problematic number one. So let's feed the fish all of our rations because the fish deserves it. Feed him again. Feed him again. Feed him. Feed him again. The fish needs our rations. The fish cannot die. He is everything in this family. Ooh, I hear somebody coming into the shelter. Alright, let's see. Pamela, don't know anything about you. Come on in. Alrighty. Feed the fish all of our food. And then we'll need to clean his tank afterward because his tank is getting dirty every time I feed him. It's just gonna be canned food and a fish at this point. Oh, okay, now clean the tank. Oh, what else should we do? We have our new friend in the tank, Pamela. In the tank, in the shelter. Let's expand the shelter some so we can have more room. Obviously, we're not going to need it because of the fact they're going to be dying very much soon. Someone's at the intercom. Let's let them in. Let everybody in. Alright, so you see the oxygen O2 meter. It's slowly going down. If you have too many people in your shelter, then you can run out of oxygen. Ways how to fix this is to send somebody onto the surface with a hazmat suit or set up an expedition. Setting up an expedition is probably the best thing to do because you're sending two people out so they can get items so you can maybe fix your oxygen filter, make it better, improve it. But I'm not going to be a monster, so I do think I want to add a bed. But I was wondering where the lights were, because I remember them being a tier 1, but now I'm not finding them. And I'm still not finding them. Alright, water storage will stay at max capacity because I'm not changing anything. We already gave all of our food to the fish. We want the kid to go out there and fix it without a hazmat suit. Let's send both children out there, so maybe one of them will die. We're gonna see how fast we can get them all killed. But by the length of this video, I'm gonna assume that it's going to be extremely fast, or we're not going to finish it in one episode. So, let's build a bed. We don't want to build anything else if we don't have a toilet, they end up just pooping on the floor. Anthony is dehydrated. Which one's Anthony? Him. Alright, let's go send him to get some water. Alright, he's feeling okay now. That's good. Let's see. You just need to stay in there. Stay out there. Sorry, but I trust people with hats, so you're not going to be allowed to come in. And he just screwed with our oxygen filter. Why don't you kill one of them up there? Don't we kill one of the kids? They're just up there. No gas masks. Nothing to steal. Except the scrap metal that they're using. Just take one out, and you'll eat for a while. I'm assuming, if you want to become a cannibal. Amanda is dehydrated. Need to add some fuel. You know, we need to fix it. I don't really care about fuel at this point. Amanda is no longer dehydrated. Let's see. Ooh, somebody's at the door. He wants to trade. Let's steal all of your concrete, and we'll trade you for wool. Yes. Let's build another room. Waste all of our resources on rooms. Listen to the slow pounding. That's always fun to hear. Rain on surface. Alright, let's bring one of the kids inside. Not feed him or anything, just bring him inside. Henry is malnourished. Romeo is dead. Okay, we lost the fish. Family's going overboard. Everybody, we're gonna die. Might as well just set up an expedition and never come back. Because Romeo's dead. Romeo was the sole thing keeping this whole family together. And now that he's gone, it won't be the same. Yeah, come on in, Janet. Or no, I don't want you. Ran out of fuel. Let's go add some fuel. You know, it's useless, but I don't want them to die of dehydration. Obviously, that's a little mean. So we'll make sure that they die of something else, something more horrible, like not having any food, because we gave it all to the dead fish. I'm sure you could eat the fish. I mean, like, you know, just harvest it or something. The game gets so fun sometimes. Anthony died of starvation. We have started the body pile. Later in the main playthrough, you might see me do this. Where we just stack bodies somewhere. And that's because if we have too many... Oh, someone's leaving our shelter. If one of the new people from your shelter... Medium dust storm on surface. Henry has contaminated the water supply. Diana died of starvation. Let's speed this up. All of you, take a drink. Pamela has radiation poisoning. Amanda, why don't you go take a drink too? Stop mourning for the loss of your kids and just drink some contaminated water. We'll get everybody in the body pile. Alright, so, if people are unhappy in the shelter and they still have the mind of their own, then what they will do is they'll like to leave. Like right now, guess who's leaving is the only other person in the shelter. You're gonna die of a very slow, painful, very sad death. Occasionally they will break something. That's only occasionally though. Amanda has radiation poisoning. You don't want to harvest the corpses. We just want you to stand on them. Ooh, a person. Yes, bring them in. We can have somebody who continues the shelter. I've never actually failed at this game, so we're gonna see how long it takes. Alright. Is it about time? Yes, we did it! We have killed everybody in this family. The goldfish, once he died, everything fell apart. And apparently that last person didn't count as a person. So, they're gone. The whole shelter. They run the whole shelter now. With the many corpses, they will no doubtedly become a cannibal. Anyway, this is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.